today's video, we're going to do some easy, inexpensive gift ideas. You know, here on my channel, I love to share unique ideas, and I hope I have some for you. I think they'll be great for Mother's Day, Easter, springtime, something that you just want to give, you know, as a little something to a friend, a neighbor, a coworker, a loved one. So let's hop right into it. One of the beauties of this gift video is we went shopping at Dollar Tree. I got a lot of great items, you know, for $1.25, and I'm going to show you some fun little ways to put this together. Now, this first one I think is so cute, and it's perfect for Easter if you want to give a little something, or you know, you have children, grandchildren, or they would also make a great name place tag at your Easter dinner table. Blah, blah, blah. That was hard to say. You know what I mean. A little name holder for your guest at your dinner. So let me show you how this goes. Okay, you saw there at the Dollar Tree that we picked up these little pots. Now, I do actually have some little terracotta pots that I have painted. So if you have, you know, ones you already own, go right ahead and use them, but this is going to work great. And then I picked up some of the little decorative shred, and I thought, I don't know, we're gonna see which one looks better. Are we gonna go with the brown, or are we gonna go with the green? Because what we're going to do is I picked up these little Lindt chocolate carrots. How adorable is this? And we're gonna put them in our cute little pot. I don't know, I think actually the brown's gonna look the best, so they kind of look like they're coming out of the ground. So let's go ahead and give it a try with the brown. The cool part about this is for just a couple bucks, you could make a whole entire table's worth of this. Now, the candy is a little bit more expensive, which cracked me up that the candy's more expensive than everything, but, oh, they look like little umbrellas. Okay, I'm going to actually cut this part off because I don't want this part here. I just want it to look like a carrot coming out. So let's snip this little part off. Yeah, now we just have the top part that looks like the cute little carrot. And then I'm just gonna place them in here, have them coming out. They had the little plant labels. How cute is that? We'll make this one for Jason. Now that makes an adorable little placeholder, a little name placeholder. But if you want to give these as a gift, I picked up the little clear treat bags. We'll just pop them in there. And then I'm gonna tie this, and I'm gonna put like a little bit of maybe, I don't know, I think I'll make it look rustic and probably do, oh, I think maybe some like little jute string would be really cute and keep it kind of organic looking. Ah, this is so cute. I don't know about you guys, but I do not have time to wash my hair every single day. I definitely need dry shampoo. I started using Primarily Pure natural dry shampoo because I was on the hunt for something that was just well-made, clean, sourced from plants and animals, takes me back to what nature really intended us to do, and that's use the wonderful products that are available to us. And so that is Primarily Pure. This dry shampoo gives me an instant refresh. I just lift it up, get up here by my roots, rub it in. It gives me volume, it gives me texture. I definitely can get away with going several days without washing my hair, and oh my goodness, I wish this had smell-o-vision. This is made with all ingredients you can actually read. It's made with oil-absorbing clays and essential oils. None of those harmful toxins that you can find in other dry shampoos. I just give myself a little fresh up here. I can get away with going another day. Nobody has time to be washing their hair every single day. Oh, it smells so good. This one has lavender, I think grapefruit. I can smell a little bit of like peppermint. There's a reason that people have been using these types of ingredients for thousands of years. It's because they actually work. I wish I would have switched sooner. And of course, we have got to talk about skincare. I've been using Primally Pure's Plumping Face Mask and I'm in love. This mask is packed with ingredients like raw honey, hibiscus, all working together to gently exfoliate, boost my collagen, and leave my skin looking firm and glowy. I swear, after just a few uses, my skin started to feel softer and smoother and way more radiant. It's like an instant refresh for my tired skin. I felt like my skin, especially during the winter, was getting super dry, just kind of red and tight. And I feel like since I started using this plumping face mask, it has really just added back in what my skin was needing and doing it so naturally. Let's talk about my secret skincare weapon. It's the Everything Balm, and it truly lives up to its name. Dry skin, it fixes it. Redness, gone. Irritation, it soothes it. It's like a repair cream, a moisturizer, and a healing treatment all in one. I love this balm because it's packed with emu oil, and it easily absorbs, it doesn't clog your pores, and it actually helps restore your skin barrier. Another item I've also been using is Primally Pure's sleep spray, and let me tell you, it's a total game changer. I used to think that better sleep meant melatonin gummies or fancy supplements, but this is just pure natural ingredients like magnesium chloride and calming essential oils, helping me to actually relax and have a deeper sleep. I've even been using this on Jason, and he feels like he is getting the best night's sleep that he has had in quite a long time. And because I want you to try it for yourself, I have a code, 15Leslie. It'll get you 15% off the website. So click the link down in the description box and get rid of that junk that you've been using and start using Primally Pure. And a big thank you to Primally Pure for sponsoring today's video. This next one is so fun and super easy to customize to anyone. So this is called a box full of sunshine. So I just got a box. I put some yellow tissue paper in the bottom. You can find tissue paper super inexpensive at the Dollar Tree. And then I went on Canva. I'm gonna leave that right here. It's a free site to make all different kinds of things. This is a little postcard. And I just put a box full of sunshine, love Leslie, with a little sunshine so it looks cheery when they open it up. I just found an old plain box, but I am gonna show you an alternative here in a moment because I'm actually gonna show you this gift 2 different ways. So a fun way to do this is to buy everything in yellow. And the fun part about it is you can customize it to whoever you're giving it to, like to their lifestyle. You know, maybe they don't eat sweets, maybe they eat gluten-free. So find things that go with them. This little box of junk goodness, I know someone who will love every single thing in here. And so I just got, you know, Sour Patch Kids, Lemon Heads, Lay's chips, and then a Butterfinger. Stuff like that. This little honey roasted peanuts that was yellow. They even have the golden Oreos. So I got some of those. I thought this was so fun. And then Raisinets. Put those down here in the front. Juicy fruit gum. I mean, the options are endless. You could do this in all different colors. You could be like, oh, like maybe for a blue one, you could be like, here's something out of the blue because I miss you. And then and then do everything inside of it blue. I'm putting some little crystal lights in here because they're yellow. And then, hello, you gotta have M&Ms if we're gonna do yellow. Let's put those in. Some grandma's cookies. So this is really fun. I know someone who is definitely going to love this. I have a few more crystal light packets to put in. And then you're done. I'm gonna put another little yellow tissue paper on top. And then that way, when they open it up, it's cute. And then it's ready to go. So you could meld this or you can take some of the yellow tulle. Just take this, wrap it around to where you're gonna be able to tie a bow and measure it. And then once you have that, I suggest that you take this back off and you cut 4 of these the identical length because you want it to look nice and fluffy. So I'm just gonna cut a few more of these so we have some good sunshiny fluff. This is without a doubt the easiest way to make a cute bow and you don't have to do much. So just take those pieces that you put around there and tie them in a bow. whoops, all together. So now it's in a bow, and then all you do is right here where the little loops are, just cut it apart, and then we'll fluff it out. And then it's so cute. If you get one random long piece, because I do every time, just trim it. How cute is that? Now that is a fun little box of sunshine that you can totally customize to whatever. You could go big, you could go small, you can go healthy, you can go junk food, whichever one you want to do. So let me show you another idea for a little box of sunshine that if you're like wondering where to get a box, I have a really cute idea. At the Dollar General right now, my local Dollar General had it. This one was $3. Look how pretty this is. It's got little sunflowers all on it, little butterfly, and then look how cute it is inside. So I decided to do this little box of sunshine a little different, and I didn't put food items in it. So let me show you a couple ideas. So right now at Dollar Tree, they had this really cute little hand soap with the bunny rabbit on it. And then over at Walmart, they had these reusable kitchen cloths, which these things are fantastic. Very handy and cute, and it came in the little lemon, so that kind of matches our little theme. Now, this is pretty cool. So over on Amazon, they have these are waterproof wood little trays. So this can sit next to a sink. On top of that, I'm adding in this little fresh cut lilac candle, and then that way you have a whole little kitchen setup here to where they get the little soap with the candle, they have the dishcloths, and this adorable box that was only $3. So this is just a really fun, different idea of things that you could put in. And then, or maybe you want to change the whole theme of it and you want to make this gift really nice. You can switch it up and do the Primally Pure to where, how cute is this for them to put into their bathroom, their little sleep spray. This is the everything spray. Love this stuff. It literally is everything. And you can have those sitting there, and then they get a nice candle. I mean, the options are endless. And you can totally tailor this, but hopefully I'm sparking, your creativity for who your gift recipient's going to be. So anyway, they all just fit down in here super nicely. I'm going to link whatever I can, like this little tray is so handy. And I don't know if I can find these on Walmart, because when you're back in the kitchen section, and what I mean by the kitchen section is like where they're selling like hand towels and that kind of thing. Look around, because a lot of times I find these cute little things just hanging randomly in the aisle on usually those little clips that are going down like this. You're like, I'm demonstrating that. So make sure you can look for those and see if you can find them. And then, of course, we know we can all get a candle anywhere nice and inexpensive. And if you want to go the less expensive route, they have these little bunny ones for $1.25. So then you have this, and then we can do the exact same thing where we take the tool, we wrap it around with this adorable box, and that would be such a sweet and thoughtful gift. This next one is so fun, and just like the gifts before, you can totally customize it to, whoever you're giving this to. So maybe they don't drink wine. There's some beautiful bottles of like sparkling cider out there. And no, you do not have to use a small bottle like this. It's just one that I happened to grab, and I thought it would be just fun and different to use. You saw there at the Dollar Tree that they had the pool noodles for $1.25. So I grabbed one of those. And maybe you guys have seen this before. I think it's super fun, but you just take the pool noodle and you're going to slide the end over it. You just kind of get it pushed down on it to where it comes all the way like down on the bottle. And then we're gonna cut this. Hold on, I need to focus and use some muscles here. Get it down far. There. And then make sure you're up high enough, and you're just gonna cut that off. Actually, I think I'm gonna lay it down. Okay, I just cut it off. I cut it kind of crooked. It's not gonna matter. Then there at the Dollar Tree, I just picked up some inexpensive flowers, and I'm just gonna snip those off, and we're gonna stick those around there. adorable this is. Make sure you get it like all the way around. Ah, so cute. So this next one is gonna be perfect for Mother's Day. Remember how I told you they had boxes at the Dollar General? Look at this adorable one. It says, do everything in love. And then it's got this pretty butterfly and it's purple and gorgeous and then purple inside. Okay, so you know we're gonna do a theme. But I have to tell you, so I went looking for these candles that I bought and I was having the worst time finding them. I found the one that I was actually wanting to use on the yellow box, on the sunshine box. Remember how I put the little lilac one in there, which is fine, but I had bought this one, which is sweet lemon. So it totally goes with the theme. Anyway, if you've never checked out the Antique Candle Company, I highly recommend them. I have about a million gazillion candles of them now and they're awesome. But for this one, we're going to put in blueberry cobbler because I just feel like this whole color theme and just kind of everything we're going for. Not to mention, this just smells like we're making blueberry pie. I don't know. I love it. So that one's gonna go in here, but I'm torn because it's really cute and you can see it up here, but I feel like I should put tissue paper on the bottom. Let me see if I have purple tissue paper from the Dollar Tree. Ah, ha, ha, ha. We do. You can get the 24 gift tissue for $1.25. So let's get the purple out and just put that on the bottom. It just kind of feels like, I don't know, a little more giftish, like, not, you know, classes it up a little bit. What is my problem? There we go. Like, what am I doing today? Take a pretty purple and we'll just put that on the bottom here. Just kind of line that, so that'll be nice. And it still goes with the top. So I love all the colors that come in this one. You have the yellow, the purple, pinks, turquoise. This is a good little thing for the gifts. Okay, let me adjust my camera down so you can see better. Okay, so like I said before, we're gonna put in the blueberry cobbler, so that's gonna go down in here. But you know what, actually, hold on. There's another gift that goes in this box that really needs to go in the bottom. Oh my goodness, look how perfect this is. This is the Bible word search, and look at all the coloring and the butterflies and everything. It goes perfect with our theme. I feel like any mom would really enjoy this, and it's just got a whole bunch of different themes. So it's like Hannah in the Bible, and then things that have to do with her. Great, great brain games. You know I'm all about that. So this is gonna sit down in the bottom. That way we have tons of room. Then we can put the candle on top and set it right there. Now, if we wanted to, if we were worried about it like moving all around or anything, we could always wrap this, but just for showing you today, I'm just gonna set this in here. Then, remember how I showed you at Walmart, they had the kitchen reusable cloths? Look at this cute with this little greenery. I was like, oh, these are so nice. So I'm gonna set that down in there. And then they have these special right now for Easter time, and it's the blueberries and cream. Oh my goodness, these are the Lindorf truffles. Those are definitely going in. And then to top it all off, I got this adorable, how beautiful. Look at these wings. This is so pretty, goes so nicely. But anyway, this is a wonderful embroidered yard flag. I just thought this was so pretty with our theme. Now here's my concern. I don't know if it's gonna be able to fit in here with the tag on it. Let me see. Might just roll it up and see if it will or if it won't. Because I want it. I think I'm gonna have to take this off, which is fine, but because we want it to look nice in the box, so when they open it, you know, it looks snazzy. Oh, that's so cute. And I like this one. This one's from Walmart, and I like it's two-sided, so it looks great both ways. And then that way we can fold it like this, and it can be the top piece. Oh my goodness, this is just the cutest little Mother's Day gift box. with items I feel like they'll actually use. And then once again, you can use ribbon bows. Now, I will let you know that Dollar Tree is great for like ribbons and stuff like that. So you could always, $1.25 for 2 of these. So you could always put that on top. You know, you don't always just have to do the other one that I shown. So this is a great option too. How cute is that? Okay, I love this. I hope you guys are enjoying this, and I hope it's giving you some great ideas. Part of me doesn't want to put a ribbon on top because look how beautiful the top of this is. I think that we are safe to just give it the way it is. I went upstairs and I got some more tulle and it has glitter on it. I might regret this. As you can tell, I'm trying to keep these all very simple, inexpensive, not trying to spend a ton of money, but this is beautiful. So I found this at Walmart, and it's a Time for Everything, a 52-week devotional journal for women. And I went through it and it's just gorgeous inside. It just has so many things, and I love how it had the ring binder. And I'm like, okay, this needs to be given to someone as a gift because it's really thoughtful and it's just super nice. But right now, also at Walmart, they have all the really cute spring stuff out. Look at this spatula. This is gorgeous with the little cookie cutter. Okay, so hear me out. They have right now, because you know they all have their Easter candy out, they have the Ghirardelli sea salt and caramel that's shaped like a bunny. They're so cute. I'll definitely be eating some of these, but I think I'm gonna place one like inside the cookie cutter, and that way they get a little sweet treat, something beautiful, and then something super thoughtful. And just to make it super simple, I think I'm just going to tie it with the tulle together like this. Now here's where you can just give it to them like that, or if you want, you could put it in like a gift bag. You know, it's personal preference, but let me show you how. I'm just gonna take the little pink tulle. I thought pink would be cute because there's pink and blues in this, and kind of sticking with our theme. And I'm just gonna tie this right. And if you're worried about the little chocolate falling out of the thing, put a little 2-sided tape on there and then it'll stay. Actually, I feel like I better do that. I have these little glue dots. I love these things. And you just put one. So see, it's got the sticky on the back, and then I can just stick it on and it won't fall off. Let me double check and make sure. Okay, yes. Highly recommend getting one of these glue dots. I think I picked this one up at Michael's. Oh my goodness, glitter, glitter. How adorable is this? Oh my goodness gracious. Actually, you know what I should have done? I should have taken this and put it underneath there, and then that way it would have been locked in even tighter. I'll probably end up switching that, but you get the idea. Oh, oh, make sure you take the price tag off. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope it inspired you to give some great gifts this spring season. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.